Hey guys, J-Dub here. I just want to let you know, if you're cleaning your house over this snow break, here's something that is a must-have. If you haven't seen this, it's called a Eufy S1 Pro is what I have. Love it. I actually bought this on a Christmas holiday sale, not here on TikTok. I wish I would have known that the sales that they had here on TikTok were available. Another thing that they have on TikTok is the kits. Much cheaper than anywhere else that I've seen. So TikTok might be a place to get your kit if you already have the S1 Pro series. It also gives you extra parts and extra rollers. And if anything's looking a little worn, you can replace it with this kit. So we're just going to run over here. We're going to snatch up our Eufy S1 Pro. It is a little heavy. So with the Eufy, as you can see, it has smart technology. What does that mean? It has cameras here to it has a 3D matrix. With that 3D matrix, you can use the app and it will scan room by room, each floor. So it remembers where everything's at, so it can clean quicker, easier, and faster. This section right here is always clean mop. It's lit up properly, it's highlighted, it's the truth. So like other ones, it rotates and smears. This one does not do that. This one, let me flip it over and show you real quick. So with this one, it has the water storage tank here. You have your dirty water here. As you can see, it's dirty. We're fixing to get into the cleaning kit here in a second, but this mop will clean itself here and clean itself as it's cleaning. So you don't have to worry about any of that smear motion across your floors, hardwoods, or even tile floor like this one. Now, I've had this one going on for about 2 years now. Love it. My wife loves it, so that means I love it because that's less scrubbing the floors I have to do. So let's go ahead and do our first step here. It's a magnetic top. There's a lip here. You can just lift it off. It gives you instructions if you need help with anything. We're going to go right here and turn it off. Okay, now we can go in and start replacing all those parts. Step one. Going into step two, we're going to open this up. All right, so we're going to open this up. Let's take a look at the goodies that it comes with. These are amazing. These are the filter bags. You can reuse these for a good amount of time. When you get done, you just pull this up, and it has a blocking off mechanism so it doesn't get everywhere as you're putting that into your trash. So you get 3 of those. Let's go on into here. All right, box is empty. We're getting 1, 2, 3, not just 3, but 4 extra filters. Stay fresh. And you also get a new roller here that picks up all that dirt and debris, and this piece that gets worn out, they even give you that piece. That's awesome because this is a whole mechanism. So they're saving you time by just giving you the parts that they know that's going to wear out. You have all your little small filters, 1, 2, and 3 up here. The amazing part of this is the rollers. So with these, you can actually clean these, but I love that they give you 2 brand new ones. Now, if you're getting your Eufy S1 Pro, it comes with all these pieces here. Like, you'll get typically an extra, or at least the ones that you need, your right and left. They have a mark there by color, and it'll be simple as just swapping them out when they get worn. Okay, so we're just going to pull this piece out. Now you can, as it describes here, you can rinse and wash everything out just to have it as clean as possible, but you're just going to push up, lift up. We're going to take out that old filter, yuck, and then we can just simply take a new one and put a new one in here, and off to the races we go. We just slide it right back in there and get ready to go for another clean there. Let's pause here and go into the next step. So remember this part earlier, as you can see, it's already kind of warped and worn. We want to go ahead and replace that as well. We're just going to set that part over there. Thank you, buddy. We don't need that part. But as you can see, this one's kind of worn out as well. We just grab it out of our kit right over here, and we just mount it in there just like so. This piece inserts on this side, just like that, and it automatically lines up, so it's super easy to do. These pieces go right in here just the way that it came out, and boom, there's that process of that there. Next, we can pull these off. They just pull up and out. Look at all that hair. I love my wife, but this thing will get it all. That's the whole purpose of having this. And look, oh no, which one do I go with? Red to red. You just literally just take it, find it, line it up, boom, back on there. We get our next one. Just simple and easy as that. Boom. Next step, let's go to the next one. Now this is gross, and a lot of people aren't going to probably show you this, but you can see this nasty water in here. That's what you don't want to see. So when certain parts, like these small little filters, one of these filters is probably messed up, thus it's not allowing it to drain or filter properly, and so we're going to take care of that right now. All right, so with this step, we're going to follow these instructions here. This is just a quick breakdown. I've already kind of cleaned this one up. You literally are just going to pull this section out. It takes just a second. This will pop out of here as well. I've already brushed and cleaned it out. Okay. You want to make sure you get up in here and make sure this connection's nice and clean. This is where we took out number 1, so we're just going to put in number 1. This is what number 1 looks like. We're going to put number 1 back in here, just like that. Simple and easy. Then we came over here. Now this has a little pinhole, you can't see it, but want to try and clean this out up in this area, and that was number 2. So just as I'm putting it in, that's how it goes back in there, because it will filtrate up through the bottom here. Now then we have position number 3. This is the smaller one. It's simple, just like putting Lego blocks together. Boom, number 3 is back and installed. Now with this, like I said, I'm showing you a little bit more in depth on this machine. You can see here all this, I've already cleaned it out. This is the dirty water tank. So keeping this nice and clean is also going to help keep your house nice and clean as it's mopping. Now if your water starts to smell a little dirty or something's not going wrong, this is why this kit's available. We've kind of used it quite a bit. Didn't know that there was a kit for it, but this right here is number 2. And as you can see, it's a little rusty. That's why we went ahead and got the kit. So obviously we've cleaned ours, we've taken it off. It's really easy to take off. You just slide this off just like that, and that takes care of that. At some point you just have to replace it. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace ours now. It's just a simple on, and then it just clicks right back into place. That water reservoir that we had, flip that over, go ahead, slide that back on there, because as it's rolling, that plastic piece in here is actually scraping off any debris and bad water, and it's feeding new water to the brush. So now we have everything back together. We're just going to go ahead and turn it back on. We've replaced all the parts we can. Here's some more details here, as you can see on the different parts, what to wash, where you may need to get the little tangle brush that comes with our Eufy. And this is really back on top, ready to go. Let's go hook it back up. So with this is that Eufy cleaning solution. It just goes right into there. This is where you would open up to replace the bag, like this is the new one. We haven't really used this one so much, so I'm just going to tuck this one back down in here, just like so. There's a slit on the side, and you just slide that in there. Make sure this is down, so it has open airflow. Close that back. Take your water, make sure it's filled up to the max line. It does show it on this side, and then we're going to recall that machine back home. As you can see, it's positioning itself to come back. So right now, my wife, from her phone, gave it directions to go ahead and start mopping. You can see it's thinking down here. Up here, it's showing that the mop itself is getting a wash. So even though it's a new one, it's doing its own thing, okay? Let's see the next step. As you can see here, this is a slat or hardwood floor. You can see here, it doesn't miss a spot. It goes overlap, and it's going to do its own thing. So you can start this before guests get home, before you get home, before the wife gets home. It's great. So why is the Eufy S1 Pro something that is a must-have? It's because it takes a lot of the effort and the work out of things. It will vacuum carpet. It knows when to pick up the mop, when to drop the mop. When it's going through your home, it will literally mop and vacuum at the same time. It will map everything out. So if you're like, oops, I need the kitchen clean, it can just do the kitchen by itself. So this has been an amazing couple of years with the Eufy S1 Pro. This is something that I've used and now just want you to know about, because it's taken so much effort out of scrubbing the floors. See you in the next video, guys. Remember, Eufy S1 Pro is a must-have.